everyone else is in the room, how many of y'all volunteer? Or know what it is? Know what the word means? Cool. How many of y'all are familiar with the word community engagement? Community engagement. Alright, this is like the cream of the crop, isn't it? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, how many of y'all have seen me speak before or have seen me somewhere else? Oh, damn. Okay, so sorry, this is going to be a repeat for you today, but I promise I'll try to make it as fun as possible. If you know the answer to the story, don't say anything. The story is about my best friend named Tom. Has anyone ever had a best friend before, or someone they can talk to in their whole entire life? Come on, it could be yourself too. You could be your own friend. Like, I was probably my own friend for like the first couple months of high school. Yeah. So, like all friends, we meet them somewhere at some place, sometime. I met this dude in grade 3. This kid has been following me from elementary school to high school to university in the non-creepiest way possible. We are going to Science World, so a field trip to Science World in grade 3. Has anyone been to Science World?
Yeah.
Yes, I go every week. Don't tell my mom. It's so much fun. Yeah, so we're going to Science World in grade 3, and you know how you go on field trips, you have to somehow buddy up when you like go on the school bus, right? You have to have a buddy, and you can't, to fit everyone in. So I was one of those really like egotistical kids growing up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a whole bench to myself. I don't want to sit with anyone. And then so I was walking onto the school bus and I sat down. And then my teacher was like, no, Rochelle, you have to have like a partner to sit next to you. I was like, really? Do I have to? Like, I have the window aisle? And then they're like, no. So I was like, fine, who's my partner, right? They're like, oh, it's Tom. I was like, who the heck is Tom? I've never met this person. And then they're like, oh, that kid out there. I was like, that short kid outside? Like, he's gonna sit next to me? Like, who knows what he eats for lunch? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna vomit. I don't know. Who knows? But save that for later. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, so of course I have to get out of my seat. I was sitting in the back where like it's a roller coaster feeling, the best feeling ever. Oh, yeah. So I had to like lose my place. So I had to get up, go outside and be like, what's up, Tom? My name is Rochelle. I was in grade 3. My name is Rochelle and you're gonna be my partner in this bus. And then he was like, okay, sure. I was like, great. So as I was walking onto the steps of this school bus, I was like talking about my date to Tom because we have to somehow be friends because it's a 45-minute ride, right? And then I was just telling him my favorite colors and all my grade 3 stuff. And then I realized as I turned over, Tom wasn't there anymore. I was like, was I just talking to myself for the past 10 seconds? And I looked like back behind me. And then I noticed Tom was still standing outside in the same place I first saw him. I was like, what are you doing? You're not glued to the ground. Come on, we gotta go. I already lost my seat. Science World is up ahead. We get to make things explode. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so then I asked Tom, why aren't you getting onto this school bus? Like, what's your dilemma, man? I'm not getting on because there's no seatbelts in this school bus, and that's a big issue. And then I realized, whoa, there are no seatbelts in school buses. That's really interesting. So he made a petition, and this petition was to get seatbelts in I went to a Surrey school, so SD36 schools. And on the petition, he got over 500 signatures from parents, students, and teachers while we were gone in the 6.5 hours. So I don't know where he went to get these signatures. Maybe he fake signed them, who knows? But they're all in different like writings and styles. So he got over 500 signatures. So that was Tom in grade 3. And he taught me something, that age doesn't matter when it comes to
making a difference.
Making a difference. So grade 4 came around. And there's a huge, right now, it's really, really current for Metro Vancouver. There's something that's going on in our community that really pulls on our heartstrings here. Does anyone know what's going on right now?
Gangs?
Yes. Gangs and gun violence. That's one of the huge things that are happening right now. But the thing is, people don't realize it was also happening 10 years ago. He said, age doesn't matter when it comes to
making a difference.
Making a difference. So good old Tom, he phoned the RCMP and he phoned 911. I was like, why didn't you just phone the non-emergency line? But he called 911, and then 911 responders came to the school, right? And then he's explaining this whole thing that he wants to do, and the RCMP are so nice. They're like, yes, we'll get on board with you, let's go hunt. I was like, I don't know what we're hunting for, but okay, sounds good, right? And then the teachers get involved, and then the mayor gets involved, everyone gets involved, and then they're all like going through our neighborhoods, like Scooby-Doo style with their van, And then they're like going around, and then they finally found, after like 8.5 hours of searching, an illegal gun store selling guns 1 block away from our school to kids our age. That was right. So what did Tom do? Of course, he created another petition. This time he got over 5,000 signatures from the community. And they closed down that store. And he picks up the phone. And then he knows who's on the other line. But he's like, hey, this is Mr. Tom speaking. How may I help you? And then Diane on the other line, then he puts on speaker so everyone else can hear, right? And then Diane on the other line is like, hey, this is Diane Watt speaking. How may I help you, Tom? And then she's like, no, excuse me, Mr. Tom. How may I help you, right? And then Tom was like, he paused and he just glanced over the whole class. He's like, not going to the principal's office. That's basically what he did, right? And he's still standing there with his hands on his head. And then they plan things out, they hash things out, and then Diane ends up coming to our assembly. And she speaks about how her daughter went to Kenya with Be the Children's and some inspirational, really cool stuff. Okay, grade 9 summer came around. I don't ever go on vacation during the summer holidays or just like vacate at home sort of thing. You can stay here, I'll go. I was like, fine, where are you going? He said, I want to go to South America. What are you going to do there? He said, no, I want to go with Free the Children's to go there, to go to school and see how their system and stuff is like, and then come back here and do stuff. I was like, fine, we do that. So we went in grade 9, the summer. Yeah, so Tom and I went to training last grade. And then just recently, Tom released an amazing book called Because We Can. And it's a book about his adventures that he started in elementary and high school. And the whole purpose of the story is that age doesn't matter when it comes to
making a difference.
So that story I just told you about, my friend named Tom, that story is about me. So I was Tom. I was that really egotistical kid who didn't want to get on the school bus. I was a kid who wanted to be like in Kenya. I was a kid who transferred schools like no tomorrow. I was at class time, I got sent to the principal's office so many times. So the moral of the story is that age doesn't matter when it comes to
making a difference.
Thank you so much for having me today.